We'll start there.
Something I wish I would have said in the past. Probably a lot more things when I was young and dumb than now. So I seem to
That
say,
seems to be a pattern today.
I seem to say things now that get me in trouble, maybe too. That's a whole different question. Things you wish you didn't say.
Yeah, that's our follow-up.
All right. No, I guess probably the biggest thing that I think of is when I lived in Britain, when I studied abroad. I was a senior in college, and I broke up with the girl I was seeing there because I was leaving to go home, and it was not probably. I regret that decision, and I made that choice. It was this awful, horrible goodbye for the two of us, and I tried to sneak away and just leave a note on the door.
Oh.
I was driving away in the car with my friend, and then she came running down after the car, and then I got out of the car, and we had this awful, tearful, movie scene goodbye.
Yeah.
So we still decided, we'll call it quits, but we'll still be friends, and we communicated via email for almost every day for years.
Whoa.
And then I, though, always wanted to initiate a romantic relationship again with her, but I was scared to because I didn't think she'd want to. So I never told her that I felt I was wrong and we shouldn't have broken up, and it was a dumb thing for me to do. And then she started to date someone else, and they had a baby together.
So
Bought a house together. They're not married though. And so I've never told her that how I still really feel about her, but I don't want to. Now I just feel like it's too late. She's happy. She's a wonderful little girl, and she has someone that makes her happy. So I don't want to be the reason to shake that up.
So what's a way to express that to her without it being, I still love you?
Well, I think that I saw her recently, 2 years ago, and we saw each other, and there's a whole group of us that saw each other, and she ended up taking me to the airport and things when I was flying back, so I was living in Europe again for the Olympics, and she came to London, and we had a really wonderful time with each other, and we just talked and talked. It was so great to see her, and it wasn't awkward. So when I got to the airport to say goodbye again, it's like we had this non-verbal understanding in terms of when we were hugging, and she started to cry, and I started to cry again, that this is our new relationship.
Yeah.
Is this way. And I learned all about her boyfriend and her baby and things. Well, she didn't have the baby yet. So I learned all about the boyfriend in the house. And then I've since learned all about the baby since she's had the baby and everything. But when I got home off the airplane in the United States, the first thing I did was check my email, of course, check on my phone. And there was an email from her that said, "Thank God for Ray-Bans" in the subject line. And I read it, and she said that she got on the tube to go back from the airport, and she was just sobbing the whole time that she had her Ray-Bans on the train to try to shield that from people seeing her so sad and crying. And then she exchanged. I didn't realize that you'd still have this much impact on me, and then I responded and said, we'll always have this impact on each other, and I'm happy for you.
So it seems like you guys communicate best non-verbally and technologically.
I think for a lot of ways it's our only choice.
Yeah.
Just because of distance.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't weird when we saw each other, but there'd be years apart physically.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Yeah.
Being so candid.
There we go.
Everything. You can have your.